So today I'm letting Calimoto decide where we go. I just put in a 100-mile round trip and we'll see where we end up. I didn't even check. I don't even know where we're going. I ain't really got any idea. I mean, last time I used this app, it kind of sent me down some pretty horrible back roads. So let's hope that doesn't happen again, but we'll see. I have no idea where it's going to take us. You will be able to hear the directions. So I apologise for that. It's probably pretty annoying. It feels good to be out. We've been out for a couple of days. I did a lot of riding over the last sort of week or so, so I thought I'd have a couple of days rest. Just have a couple of lazy days. I had some holiday from work, so yeah, it's not the best of weather. I mean, it's not raining, it's clear, but it is pretty chilly. I mean, the bike's saying 14 degrees, which is probably more like 11, 12. Seems to be a few degrees higher than it actually is.
Turn left.
Turn left. Okay, boss. Where are you taking me? I've no idea where I am. Single track road.
Follow the road for 1.4 miles.
So this is just going to take me down some not so good back roads. Trouble is with these sort of roads, it's like one idiot in a car going that bit too fast. They just ain't going to even have time to react to me. Pretty sure I have been down it before. It's a squiggly line. I like squiggly lines. The dips. Woo! On the old cruise control. Hey, my best friend, roadworks. You'll love to see it. Ooh la 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 la. Oh, she sounds good. Oh shit. Fucking dickhead.
Make a slight left turn, then turn left.
Slight left turn, then turn left. Pretty sure that's just turn left, isn't it, really?
In 0.3 miles, make a slight right turn onto High Street, B1051.
What was that? I'm in a good mood, can you tell? Because I'm on my bike. Yeah, like I don't like the fact he keeps sending me down these. Like I put it on winding the first time I used it and it did the same. I put it on twisty to see whether it was any different, and it's kind of doing the same. But it's just sending me down like single track. So I'm curious, what's everyone's opinion on the R9? Tell me in the comments. I want to know, because it's definitely a potential next bike for me. Not anytime soon, but wait, mister. Realistically, I want an S1000R or double R, but I don't think insurance is going to allow it. So at least not at least another couple of years. So I think the R9 would not be a bad jump up, and I do kind of want a sports bike, more of a sporty bike. Gotta be done. When they ask, you shall give. It gives you an excuse to rev your motorbike. I honestly don't even know where I am. Some of these houses are very colourful. So yeah, as I was saying, R9. A lot of people were complaining because it's just MT09 with fairings, blah 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 blah. And they're complaining that it's not going to be as good as the R1. I mean, it's not even trying to be. It's realistically, it's replacing the R6. And I think it's going to do a good job of that. Personally, don't get me wrong, R6, amazing motorcycle, great, everyone loves it. But it's not very good for the road, realistically. You gotta make that mob scream. Bro's chilling. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with the R9, because I thought it was meant to be available in the UK by now, but I don't think it is. I don't know whether there's been something wrong with... At least it isn't in the Yamaha dealer I went to the other week, but maybe it is elsewhere, because I do kind of want to test ride one. Yeah, I don't think I can turn right.
Follow the road for 1.3 miles. Calculating new roads. Please make a U-turn.
I can't, love. Well, I'm lost. I am officially lost. Because for some reason, Calimoto refuses to reroute me. Because there was a road. There was a road that was completely blocked off that I could not go down. And it just doesn't even want to... It just refuses to reroute me. It just keeps on, like, literally I would drive for like 4 miles. I just kept going straight about 4 miles, hoping it would redirect me a different route. No. It still wants me to turn around. I don't get it personally. I've seen people like rave about this app. I think it's fucking horrendous. Every time I've used it, it's just been shit. But I feel like it hardly depends on your area. I swear to God, it's trying to take me back, all the way back to that one turn that I can't take. You're like, what is this for? Why is it sending me down roads like this? Who wants to come down here on a motorbike? Even a car for that matter. Cheers, buddy. Like, how is this a 60? And why is this a 60? Bad, man. There's so many turn-ins and stuff for people to be coming out of their houses and shit. I'm practically off-road. Where the fuck is it? I'm never using this app again. Like, what? Why would I want to come down here? 1.3 miles? Right, I'm going to go ahead and say it. In my opinion, at least for like places like where I live with a lot of like farm areas around it and stuff like that, Calimoto is not the one. because it's just going to try and find you the places with the most turns and sharp turns and stuff, and they're all just farm, like service roads and roads like this. If you're in a country like Spain or France or something where there's some really nice, like, you know, canyony, twisty roads, then sure, I can see it being, oh my god, concentration is required. I guess, in all fairness, if you're using it as like a planner or a way to export your navigation from other apps or something like that, then sure. But for its like all-round trip feature, where you can do like you can just tell it to do a ride for a certain amount of miles, honestly, if you're in an area like me, I wouldn't trust it, because it's just gonna send you down some horrible back roads. At least from my experience. This is like the third time I'm using it now, and every time it just sends you down. You might find the odd hidden gem there, here and there, but like 90% of it is just horrible roads, horrible back roads with potholes everywhere, and because it's just basing it off of like how tight the turns are and how many turns there are and stuff, and yeah, so far I am really not a fan. And this is the road where it's blocked and I can't get through. Road closed. Like completely closed. And now obviously you'd think you just follow the diversion and then this should work itself out. So I'm going to follow the diversion. I mean, no, it's not going to work. I've already done it once and it didn't work. And I'm starting to get uncomfortable on the bike. My butt's starting to hurt a little bit, so yeah, so this ride has not turned out how I was expecting. Calimoto kind of sucks. Just sends you down some really bad roads, man. So yeah, in my opinion, from my experience with Calimoto, around the area where I live anyway, using the all-round trip feature is absolutely terrible. It just sends you down some horrible back roads, like single track farm back roads that nobody would ever want to go down on a motorbike. Not in the right mind anyway. So I would not be using that again. I know that much. But yeah, I feel like Calimoto, the all-round trip feature for at least around where I live, it just doesn't end well, because it's obviously trying to find you the most windy, twisty roads. I've tried using both the options available for the all-round trip, which is windy and twisty, and in both occasions it's just not been a nice experience. It just sends you down some horrible back roads. I'm sure like the plan a trip mode is pretty good. Can I really say it's worth the money? I'd say no, in my opinion. But like if you visit like another country like Spain or France or something where there's a lot of nice twisty roads and stuff, then sure. But at least around where I live, it just doesn't work very well from my experience. So, well, that's going to be the end of the video. I don't even know if I'm going to make this a video, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Goodbye.